Kalalau, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kachodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, and peace salutation I can doing his work in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. Alright, and I want to do this lesson, going into the Tucker Carlson interview, Salakia, in which he had spoke on the Hebrew Israelites, and he was speaking, to a supposedly, to a Amalekite, and he was just speaking about a bunch of different topics, and I guess they had got into speaking on race, and he said that he was speaking to a Jake, and the Jake told him, he said that it was off camera. So I don't know if he's talking about another situation, or if he's talking about that situation when he walked up on the apostles and the elders, you know. So I'm not sure, but either way, the Most High is putting this truth out there, man, to the forefront, and these Edomites can't avoid it, and these Edomites, these high level Edomites, are being used. The Most High is using the media, to get the truth out there, man. Because even though he doesn't believe it, Tucker Carlson don't believe it. Just him saying it, will get people to do research, to get to trying to figure out what the hell is he talking about. A Jake that might be watching it, he might say, a black Hebrew Israelite, that nigga tripping. What that nigga talking about? Yeah, you right, Tucker. It might be a conservative Negro out there, and he might stumble across, the videos, man, just because Tucker Carlson said it. He might come across the video with Tucker Carlson interacting with the apostles, and that was before he had really blown up, So the Most High is using that devil, and he don't even know it. The Most High uses a lot of these celebrities, man. Your Kendrick Lamar's, and many other celebrities, Kyrie Irving, because a lot of people, may come into the truth, when those situations happen, man. I'm sure a few brothers, studied, and got the understanding, during that whole Kyrie situation, during the Kanye West situation, during the Kendrick Lamar situation, man. So, we're getting closer, to those times, man. But it just shows the way that the devil operates. These Amalekites, they can declare themselves the people of the Most High power, with no evidence, with no scriptures, backing them up, and everybody just believes it. Everybody just goes for it, because what happened? They had those Rothschilds, those bankers backing them. They put they stamp on it, and they put they trillions of dollars on it. All right, so what the hell can anybody else say about it, man? And the fact that this shit has got these people put up on a damn pedestal, man. People really think that these are the Most High's chosen people, man. Mainly you dumbass Israelites, man. When I seen the video, I just seen some YouTube videos of the Iranian president, that had got his plane had got taken down, and he got and they saying that he's dead. You go through the comment section, you don't see number of people talking about this is what happens when you mess with the Lord's people. Those are God's people. Man, come on, man, knock it off, man. Those are not the chosen people of the Most High power, man. They do not fit the prophecies nor do they fit the curses, okay, nor do they fit the physical description of the Israelites that's given in the scripture, man. So how the hell are they the Lord's people, man? Okay, it's a bunch of damn bullshit and baloney going on here. All right, and some shit is gonna pop off, from that situation. Because anytime you have a transition of power, you have a transition of heads, a lot of shit can happen. Whether it be a coup d'état or a lot of skepticism. So we're gonna see. And then the way that Carlson Tucker said it, he was saying it to say like that Jake told him that we're black Hebrew Israelites, that we're the true Hebrew Israelites. So in Tucker Carlson's mind, he's saying that we so far apart, how can we get any common ground? He pretty much saying that the Jake is bugged out. He's saying if you believe as a nigga, in his mind, he's saying if you believe as a nigga that you are of the Most High chosen people, okay, how the hell are we gonna be able to get together, and how the hell are we gonna be able to build together and fix race relations? Well, Tucker Carlson, you ain't gonna be able to fix no damn race relations, man. Okay, because the Most High set up Jacob and Esau to always be be at odds with each other, okay, and to always have a hatred for each other, and mainly that hatred is Esau hating on Jacob, because as he said in the scriptures, at this time I'll mourn, for our father, but after the time of mourning, I will slay my brother Jacob. And that's his same mentality to this day. As the scriptures say in Ezekiel, to have that perpetual hatred, and that's what this devil has. Even if he's on some so-called calm and peaceful shit, or if he on some political shit, he always got that hatred in his heart. Okay, and you really see Esau's hatred when Jake gets put in a position above him. So long as you Jakes are up under him, or you go into his policies, or you vote for him, or you agree with his constitution and all that shit, Esau will show you favor. All right, but if you try to get up on top of him, he gonna say, "Hold on, nigga." All right, and he gonna make war with you. Show me you niggas out there that love Esau so much, you love the white man so much. Show me a scenario to where Jake was on top, okay, and was in rulership, and Esau was foot. Esau was standing side by side with him, man. But not even side by side, was up under him. Rooting for him, man. That shit don't fucking happen, man. Even if you go on these jobs, man, all right, and you got a Jake that's in any type of leadership position over Edomite, man, them Edomites have a fucking problem with that shit. It irks them, all right, because in their spirit they know that they supposed to be in power. This is their era of rulership, man. All right, so they don't fucking respect it, okay. And these devils, they show themselves, every damn day. Every day these devils reveal themselves through their actions and the shit that they say. All right, but this same guy Vladimir Putin was showing in the Russian icons that the images of the disciples, and Yahweh Shah was of so-called Negroes, man. All right, so-called black people. Okay, so what the hell do you people have to say about that? And Tariq Nasheed, you going to fuck off. All right, I heard a recent video of him. It was a Northern Kingdom woman, I believe, called in, and she was saying that the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans were the true people of the Lord. That we were Israel, and Tariq Nasheed, I'm talking about wholly, wholly denied it, man. All right, and I ain't never heard him deny it like that before. All right, totally denied that we were the Israelites. Some of these guys, they be doing their own thing, so they'll be like, yeah, you do have some black Israelites, or yeah, we are all people, or they'll be like vague, but they'll pretty much subscribe to it, for the most part. But Tariq Nasheed just straight up said that we not Israelites, And if you look on the comment board, Jake is flaming his ass for that shit, man. Like every other comment is saying that, nah, Tariq, you tripping. Like we are the Israelites. How you call yourself a historian, and you saying that we not the Israelites, man. You know. So this truth is flowing and permeating, all throughout the planet Earth. Even Jake that ain't on the highways and byways, they know that they are Israelites, man. But this Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 and verse 1, then shall a righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and make no account and made no account of his labors. Okay, and that's what the men of the Lord do. We go out on the highways and byways. We stand in great boldness before these Edomites and these elites. And we teach the truth. We prophesy the truth. Okay. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. All right. So the scriptures say, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. So you guys like Tucker Carlson, and you Rothschilds and you Rockefellers, all you high level Edomites, that are in your unbelief. Oh, them ain't no Israelites. Them just niggas, Or you try to silence the prophets. In that day, man, you're gonna be in fear. All right, because you're gonna know that the men of the Lord were telling the truth. Okay, because you're gonna see the works of the Most High Power. All right, ain't gonna be no denial, man. All right, when you see all these natural disasters that take place, when you see this great death taking place, when you see these plagues out here, all right, it's gonna be worse than the time of Egypt. All right, you're gonna know that. Oh man, this somebody is the Most High doing this. This ain't the work of man. All right, and you people are gonna be in terrible fear, man. And it say when they shall see it, so when they see our salvation, Esau's gonna be fucking troubled. I mean, why wouldn't he be troubled, man? Okay, even a common Edomite, if you see Yahweh Shai come down as a so-called Negro, man, why the hell wouldn't you be in fear? Okay, that's when all of the truth is gonna come out right there, man. All that denial y'all be doing. Oh, that was my foreparents. I'm not guilty of that sin. Okay, but if you see Yahweh Shai coming down, man, and all power on top of that chariot, you niggas ain't gonna be thinking that. You gonna be thinking, holy shit, them niggas was right. All right, or you gonna say, oh shit, if the Messiah is a so-called Negro and his father is a Negro, and we put his people in captivity, we in fucking trouble, straight up. And all the nations, man, okay, all the nations, man, you Moabites, you Ammonites, all right, when you see you Elamites, when you see the Yahweh Shai, the so-called Negro, you already know what time it is, man. All right, you already know what time it is. All right, but the scriptures say yet there's fight, so you guys are gonna still try to fight Yahweh Shai, and you're gonna get delivered that death blow, man. All right, it ain't gonna be no contested fight. All right, ain't gonna be no Fury versus Usyk. Oh no, it's gonna be a straight up annihilation, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for, so far beyond all that they looked for, man, because they never thought that this would happen, and y'all are gonna be amazed. Tucker Carlson gonna be amazed. His mouth, his bottom lip is gonna be at his shoes, man. You know, when he see that, all right, when he see the apostles being lifted up, you know, the same apostles that told him the truth, you know, and they didn't cuss him out, you know, they didn't call him a devil and all of that, you know, they spoke to him through the Spirit, you know, they broke the scriptures down, all right, and made it plain to him, you know, he still didn't get it, all right, and apparently it's still sticking to him, you know, because he's in recent interviews still speaking on it, man. All right, but we know that that's the Most High. He planted that spiritual bug, you know, in his mind, you know. So whenever he want him to bring light to the Israelites, you know, he'll do it. You know, I think he was I think he also interviewed. I don't know if it was him or it was Sean Hannity. You know that time when Jake renegade ass went out there and was at the what was that shit? The when they was out there with Gad, you know, and they was going back and forth with them damn Edomites, you know, and made a whole big scene and calamity and shit. You know, I can't remember the name of it. But I think either him or Sean Hannity did an interview with this old head. I'm calling him old head because, you know, the dude, he completely fell out the truth. And he wasn't sharp on none of the scriptures. I'm talking about, I don't know where, and they probably did that shit with intention. They did it on purpose. You know, Fox News called up this Jake. I'm talking about I think he was an old One West Jake. But man, that dude didn't have no understanding. Okay, and you could tell he was totally in the world, and he was man, his sword was dull enough. You couldn't cut shit with that, man. You couldn't slice butter with that sword that he brought on Fox News. You know, but it just goes to show that, and I think that video got like 1 million views now. You know, but that made brothers research, you know, more and more after seeing that video, man. You know, and it ain't no coincidence. All right, but that's all I had. And Shalom.